Hello everyone, it's Nick here from Nick's News and Reviews, and we're back on the Pinball Arcade to look at probably my favourite table of the whole of the series. It's Scared Stiff, published by Farsight Studios in 2013 and based on the real-life table by Midway, produced under the Bally label in 1996. 4,028 unit run of this one, and it features the horror show hostess Elvira. Hooray! This is the sequel to the table Elvira and the Party Monsters, which is a pretty good table, although a little basic. This has lots and lots of things to do. It's a B-movie horror theme, featuring a spinning spider, and missions such as Eyes of the Bony Beast, Terror from the Crate, Stiff in the Coffin, The Monsters Lab, Night of the Leapers, and Return of the Deadheads, which hopefully will activate. The skill shot's pretty easy to get on this, so I don't know if something's gone a bit wrong in the programming. Right, here we go. This is a feature of the table, the spinning spider. Stop it with the flippers, and we're getting a bonus. We got that. Get 3 of those, we release something. I can't quite remember what it is. So this table is blooming awesome. Great sound effects, stacks of stuff to do. We've already activated Night of the Leapers. And the Deadheads. Fathead. There's certainly a lot of heads to release. Airhead's my favourite one. Elvira, played by the actress Cassandra Peterson. Awesome table. Now, this table I've probably played the most out of all the Pinball Arcade recreations, so I'm not going to apologise if this goes on for twice as long as all the other reviews. I might have to deliberately kill myself at some point if it's going on for about an hour. The 2 flippers are pretty cool. They're made up of like bones, which I think I was aiming for on the first table, which didn't really come across. Right, so 1 ball locked. Yeah, I can pretty much get that skill shot every time. Right, enter the crate. Jackpot. So you've already activated 1. This is a multi-ball. This is called Terror from the Crate. Get a jackpot every time we hit it into the crate there in the middle. So I keep missing for some reason. There we go. Jackpot. So the points can amass really quick here in no time at all. 2 ramps you have seen, top and, well, left and right. That jackpot's extremely generous. We got a big timer on that one. You see a coffin in the left. That's featured in a game called Stiff from the Coffin. A lot of innuendo in this table again. Yeah, the leapers, if you hit the corners or the sides of the ramps, that activates the leapers. They jump it in the air with like a screamy sound. I don't seem to be able to hit any at the time being. Ball 2 locked.
1 more for multi-ball.
Thanks, Elvira. 1 more for multi-ball. I'm sure we'll do that.
Man, I hate commercials.
Yes. Skill shot goes up each time. 750,000. Next time it'll be 1 million.
Bash those leapers.
This is on the PlayStation 3, but I do have it on both my PS Vita and iOS. It plays quite similar, but the shading on this is excellent. It's a bit bright on iOS, but plays identically. Right, spin the spider. Let's try and stop it on something I haven't activated already. What's that? Right, we've activated the crate mode. And the Deadheads as well. Now the Deadheads are a bit of a tricky one to get. There's a very small channel to the right of the crate in the middle there. I'll get it round there. I'll get the Deadheads. There is another way round as well, that way round.
Hey, get up.
I've activated something.
What's this?
Oh, it's the multi-ball, I think. Oh, it's Stiff in the Coffin we've activated, and it's opened, and there it is. Oh, it's closed again. Shoot the ramps for bonus points. Right, well, we've got 3 balls. We need to go up the ramps. Left and right. Oh, I lost the ball already. This isn't good. You know, if you've been looking at all the reviews of the pinball tables I've been doing, they're all pretty good, but some are just, well, drop dead awesome. This is one of the drop dead awesome ones. Playfield looks great. Elvira's on it twice there in a, well, trademark pose. You see the back glass on Spin the Spider every now and again. Return of the Deadheads we just did. Right, 5 more hits for the laboratory. Shoot left ramp, it says. Well, let's do that then, somehow.
Extra ball.
Yay! Extra ball! There's 6 Towers of Terror. As you can see in the centre of the playfield, which I told you what they were. Eyes of the Bony Beast. Terror from the Crate, which we've activated already. Stiff of the Coffin, which you've also activated. The Monster's Lab, well, we haven't done that yet. Night of the Leapers, which we have done. And Return of the Deadheads, which we sort of have. We catch more Leapers there as they scream in pain. Right. We've got 2 things here. It's another one of those. She's pretty sexy, isn't she, Elvira? Although she'd probably kill you if you fall asleep next to her, so don't do it. I think she needs to make a comeback, I think, Elvira. She'd be very popular.
Captured.
They should have done another table. I would have played these all day long. Although this is well, I find it easier. I don't know if it really is. You see the ramp on the left? It's some sort of serpent worm thing. Very cool. We're still on the first ball here. Extra balls lit again. So, quite literally, it's quite generous with the extra balls here. Once you get used to it, you could be playing forever. Maybe they've made it a bit too easy compared to the real life table. And I don't know why I say that, because I've never played the real life table.
Man, I hate commercials.
Me too. I hate commercials. Skill shot 1 million. Boom. Check out this music. Dynamic music. Right, I hope you're keeping an eye on the dot display there, the matrix display on the top left.
Monsters? Demons?
Demons?
Zombies? Taxi drivers!
Oh no, not taxi drivers. They're the scariest of all.
Quick!
that does random what she finds in there. I think tax collectors might be there. Do what she says. I don't need to convince me.
Yeah, jackpot!
More jackpots from the crate.
Hurry!
Have you ever played this in real life? I think we've activated the Monsters Lab here. Boom! No, I missed it. Concentrate. I don't want to get too cocky here. What an awesome table this one is. Another extra ball. Thank you very much. Oops. Well, we just lost the ball down the centre. Right. Multiple views you can have on this table, but I prefer this one. You can have a camera that chases the ball all around the place, but that just makes you dizzy. Makes your chances to react against it harder.
Hit the crate!
Right, enter the crate. Hopefully we can activate the stiffometer. Yes, you did hear me right. There's a stiffometer. We activate that, then it gets a bit...
Turn out the light.
well, that's the final challenge. I think this is it. Yeah, Scared Steve.
How scared stiff you can get.
Shoot lit jackpots to get Scared Stiff. Right. Yes. We have to get the left ramp, then the right ramp, then the crate. Alternately, I should say. See what I can do. If the ball drains, then that's the end of it. You have to get it up to the maximum in the stiffometer. Right, 1. Now we need to get it up the right ramp somehow. Yes, no. Let's get it to 2. Oh dear. So that was quite pathetic. We only got it onto level 1. So hopefully we can activate that stiffometer again. I can't believe I'm saying this terminology. Stiffometer.
Shoot again!
Some nice spider web designs down the bottom here, left and right. A very well designed table. Look at the amount of lights flashing on this. The real life table must have had about 1 million LED lights and 2 million meters of cabling.
They're everywhere!
I don't fancy repairing this if it went wrong. Right, we're on our way to multi-ball again. 2 balls locked. 1.5 million. We're getting all our points from the skill shot here. Who knows what points we'll have by the end of this thing. Oops.
The spell is cast!
Is it? What spell?
Here's
Deadhead?
a bunch of scary stiff.
Which one?
Cheesehead.
Cheesehead.
The cheese.
Where's the cheese? Alright, Cheesehead. What other heads can there be?
Do it!
Actually, I shouldn't have asked that question. You're just going to put rude ones down, aren't you? You're going to put... Yeah, we know what you're going to put.
I don't want to know what's in there.
I do.
I hate frogs.
Yeah, me too. And commercials. It's like a purpley light glowing every now and again.
Hurry!
Web loop. I want to get the spider hole again, see the back glass. I want to get all those lights activated. Once you do, I think something pretty great happens. Whoops, I've probably done it a few times before.
Night of the Leaper!
Night of the Leapers. Is that Count Dracula? It sounds a bit like Count Dracula from Monster Bash doing that. It's certainly not Uncle Fester. And there is an Addams Family table recently on season 4. But this is still season 1, so it's a while before we're going to come to that, I think. Well done, Midway, or Bally Midway, how you want to be called. But why did they only produce 4,028 tables? I don't know how much this table's worth in good condition in real life, probably thousands. Comment below if you know. Wah! Stiff in the coffee! Yes, that's you! I wouldn't mind giving him a job on the channel, that chap. He's got a good voice. Steve in the coffee. No, that was a bad impression. Thank you. He could perhaps announce the weekly roundup in that voice. Weekly roundup. No, that does sound a bit naff, doesn't it? Right, you see the view switch like a lot of these tables by Farsight. When you get multi-balls, it pulls away a bit so you can see everything that's going on at the same time. Thank goodness. Be a bit tricky otherwise. Mind you, time seems to be going at a complete rate of knots here. I think we're almost 12 minutes in. We're still on ball 1. I might have to be deliberately rubbish at some point. It goes against my nature. I'm rubbish without trying. But I seem to have the knack of pinball, I'd say that. To the untrained eye, these tables seem quite similar to what you have to do. It just seems like knocking a ball around the place at random. But you get to learn how to do stuff. There's certain missions, you have to hit ramps in the right order. So it's a technical thing. I think they should have pinball in the Olympics. What do you think? Right, spider hole. What's that? Don't know what that was. Get to the laboratory. I think, how many more hits I need to activate the laboratory again?
Better be careful.
I'm trying my best. Boom. I think if I met Elvira, I think she'd lure me in quite quickly, and I'd only be about an hour and I'd be dead, and my severed head would be on the wall or something. Hopefully it doesn't happen in this game. It doesn't say anything about it in the instructions. A lot of screaming going on. But this is very tongue-in-cheek, this. A B-horror movie set at its best. Tell you another B-movie table. I think it's Mars Attacks, I think it's called, or Attack from Mars. One's a film, one's a pinball table. Always get the names mixed up. Boom! 14 hits left. So activate the laboratory again. We're coming up to 20 million on one ball. This is a lot longer than I planned. I can't complain if I'm better than I thought, surely.
All one captured.
Right, we're on our way for a third multi-ball on one ball. Yes, the skill shot's got again. Awesome. I wonder what Elvira's up to nowadays. She probably lives in a haunted house. She seems like the sort of woman that would have about 15 cats and a badly kept garden. Good. I don't want to hit the same one twice because that's just a waste of time. We only need 5 more hits in the laboratory as these leapers leap about. I hate frogs. Okay. She certainly says a lot more things than she did on the original table. Elvira and the Party Monsters. I've already reviewed that one, so check that one out if you like pinball. I could do with the views. Oh dear, I don't know what I did there. I hit the view button in error and got terribly confused. But I think I've got an extra ball, haven't I? Love those red pinky lights around the side.
How about another ball?
How about another ball? I don't mind if I do.
Man, I hate commercials.
Yeah, me too. Oh, oops, I've turned off the dot display then. You hit the green triangle, it turns the display off. I don't know why you'd want to do that. Sony Beast Loop. Bony Beast Loop. Something. Hit the crate. I have been practicing. I do play this table a lot. Jackpot. There's white lightning flashes down this end. I don't know what that's about.
Give me more.
Oh, that dragon's breathing fire. We get consecutive ramp bits, then I think the dragon turns up doing all sorts of stuff. Oops, ball drain. Great multi-ball extended, good. What's that? I want to complete the Deadhead family album. I certainly want to see Airhead. She's my favourite. I'm not telling you why. Enter the crate. Jackpot 310,000 at the moment. Boom. Oh, that other ball got in the way. Got it. Got it again. Jackpot.
Great shot.
I wonder if Jackpot was an actual person. I don't think so. Web loop 26. Web loop. Another jackpot. I'm ranking up the points and this goes showing no signs of ending soon. The playful's a nice red, a blood red. Very gothic-y, scary sort of theme. Elvira likes showing her legs a lot. If you do a Google search for Elvira, you'll see her set pose. There's the main thing. That creature's laughing a lot. It reminds me of that creature in Return of the Jedi that sat in front of Jabba the Hutt. I think his name was Salacious Crumb and he was controlled by Jim Henson, leader of the Muppets. Sounds very similar. But this table was made in 1996. Was that round about the time? I think that was after Return of the Jedi, wasn't it? I think that might have been 80s or maybe early 90s. No, it must have been 80s, surely. Farsight 2013. They're producing these tables quite quickly there. They are good. Right. Oops, I was lucky not to hit the same thing twice then. Extra ball is lit. If I can hit it, is that the deadhead? Extra ball. That's great. That's a great graphic. She picks out that ball. Good animation. Good animation. These tables are also out on the PS4. So if you own one of those, it's probably graphically a bit better, but plays identically. You keep telling me, Dad, I am trying to head for the Deadheads. I want to see Airhead. She's my pinball girlfriend, I think. Come on. Return of the Deadheads.
Favorite part of the movie.
And mine. Enter the crate for stiffometer mode, which we did so crappy on last time. Oh, we just lost the ball, did we? We did. Well, that went well. Let's have at least a decent go on the stiffometer. Shoot again!
Man, I hate commercials.
It's time to get scared.
Right, here we go. It saved the stiffometer. Let's see what we can do this time. Last time we got up to a magnificent score of 1. Right, we're level with that. Right, let's get to... we're on 2 already, are we? Maybe it remembers what happened last time. There we go, that must be 3. Crate. Right, that's 3. Pounding. What's the next one? Oops. 4. Bone chilling. An extra ball as well. See what I mean? These extra balls can really mount up fast. Good. Whoa. Ding 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 ding. In terms of themes on pinball, the ones that work the best, I think, are either horror or space. Comment below if you think I'm wrong. What's your favourite themes? It's horror and space, isn't it? They're the most exciting because you can get cool sound effects for both of those.
The spider hole is lit.
Spider hole. God knows what a table round saw would be, but you probably leave without your arms.
Ooh, do it again.
I think we're... How do we do on Scare Stiff? I think we ran out of time. What number did we get up to? Spider hole. We're running out of lights to get here. Oops, skull.
Ah, the Deadhead family album.
Yeah.
Big head.
Pig head.
Nice manners.
Nice man. I wanted Airhead.
To the laboratory.
Why? Why should I get to the laboratory? Tell me. She's the hostess with the mostess. Elvira. Why was she so popular? She was good looking, she had a big black beehive, and she had big cleavage. And she wore a low-cutting dress. Can't see how she was
How
popular.
about another ball?
Thanks. Scared of Steve. One play, 50p, does that say 50 cents?
Man, I hate
From
commercials.
America. Hope you're not getting bored of that skill shot there, which I get every time without really trying. So you'd have to say this is more technically accomplished than the first table, Elvira and the Party Monsters. The first one was funnier, I think, for its basicness, but this is great.
Uh-oh.
If I could own any two tables, it'd probably both the Elvira ones. Mind you, I change my mind on a daily basis, really. I love all of them, but this one is particularly awesome. Boom. Pop. Ball 2. So that lasted 20 minutes. I might have to deliberately lose the balls here, because I think I've showed you practically everything in this review so far. I don't think too much more could happen. I haven't shown you Airhead, have I? Unless I missed it. Unless I weren't paying attention when I was looking at something else. Bring back Elvira. Have to be played by someone else now, but bring her back. I'd like to see her on the telly.
Lock is lit.
Lock is lit. Good. What, we're on 40 million? That's absurd. Mind you, though, the highest score ever was probably about 62 zillion billion.
My crystal balls, then.
Yes. Telepathic powers. Well, that was new.
Eyes of the bony beast.
Eyes of the bony beast, right. What do I have to do here? Not sure. What's flashing on the table? That round the outside. Let's aim for that. It's all gone a bit quiet. Missed it. That's it. Web value goes up.
Hole is lit.
Spider hole. Come on. Yes, straight in.
Look up.
Yeah, what now?
Double trouble.
Got it. Double trouble. That means all points are worth double for a set period, I think.
Ball 2 captured.
So hit as much as you possibly can. We need to get points before the moon
Better
sets.
be careful. Man, I hate commercials.
Is that worth? Is that double? Yeah, it is. 5 billion. No, million. Oh yes. Hooray! I'm always worried when I do a review that I'll be absolutely hopeless.
Heading for the
I mean, I normally am hopeless, but I don't want to be absolutely hopeless. I at least want to show you the game.
Airhead.
Yes, Airhead. There we go. Hooray! Can't be a bit of airheadness. Whatever. Please now. We've seen Airhead. Can't think what other heads there are. Motorhead. Not sure. Leatherhead. Yes, we know the ones you're thinking of again. Keep it to yourself. Or maybe comment below. I think that's allowed on this one occasion.
Man, I hate commercials.
What's that worth? 2.5 million. Why can't this be pounds?
The Monsters Lab.
The Monsters Lab.
Look up.
Yeah, I am looking up. I'm distracted by that girl on the right, though. So I seem to be getting a crush on. That's wrong. That can't be right. I got to concentrate on the pinball. Whoops. Oh. That was a close one. Seem to be losing my special skills again. Oh. Oh. So you could say, I haven't got a stopwatch on it, but you could say that second ball didn't last quite as long as the first ball. Which is probably just as well, really. Oh, that was the third ball, was it? Oh, it shows you how much I know. I completely lost count. It was that Elvira. She was distracting me with her womanly horror ways. Well, that's been a great table. Really enjoyed playing that one. Enjoyed reviewing it. I hope you liked it. So these are sound effects from other tables, I think. I think I heard the silent zone. I don't know where Opoo's from. Yeah, but I hope you liked having a look at that. That was Scared Stiff on the Pinball Arcade by Farsight Studios in 2013. Please remember to rate, comment and subscribe. Always appreciated. Until next time, pinball fans, goodbye.
Goodbye.